Hey, what's up guys? Mark from Guitar Guts here, and today I want to do an unboxing and review of the Tozo T6 earbuds. These are wireless earpods, Airpods, whatever, and it's kind of like a more affordable version of the Apple ones, and with the Apple ones being like $150, I couldn't justify that, so I wanted to try these ones. They're on Amazon for about $40, and here we go. So I already pulled off the plastic wrapping on the outside. Let's pull them apart and check them out. So it comes with a set of instructions. First thing, tells you how to pair them, how to insert them into your ear, which is a very complicated procedure. Not really. And then a set of instructions. One thing that's cool about these ones is they come with a little charging case too, which I like, just like the Apple ones. It looks like they have all different color, all different size attachments. So depending on the shape of your ear, you could put different pieces in there and they fit better. And another thing I really liked about them is they're waterproof. So if I want to go swimming with these things or something like that, I can throw them in my ears, leave my phone over on the side of the pool somewhere, and these will keep playing while I'm in there. That's really cool. So instructions, which who needs that? We got the different sized ear pieces. It says there's an 18-month extended warranty that you can activate on here. I don't know if that costs more money or not, but maybe. Let's pop this open. How do you get this open? Okay. So it looks like it has 5 different little sets in there that'll fit your ears differently. So that's pretty cool. I appreciate that. And if you lose ears too, if they ever fall off, because these things sometimes fall off on other headphones I've had in the past, just switch over to the next size. Maybe it's not as comfortable, but hey, you got backups at least. That's cool. So these are what they look like. They do come with, okay, so they must have like 6 different pairs because these already have one set on them. I don't think these have a microphone built into them, but maybe they do. Quick edit here. They definitely have microphones built into both of them. I gotta look into that. So those are them. There's the little charging carrying case. That's nice. They probably fit right in there pretty easily. The ear thing down. Oh yeah, they kind of like magnetize in there even. That's nice. And that can be closed. Oh yeah, you can see right away they're charging up a little more. So that case charges them. And then you got your little case that you can carry around. Looks like dental floss or something. And we got one more thing in here. This must be the charger for the case. So standard USB cable. They would call this a 1-foot cable. It's really closer to like 10 inches, but standard charger on it. Standard USB stuff. So let's go test them out, see how they sound, and I'll let you guys know what I think of them. Okay, after just a couple minutes trying a few different ear attachments, playing with them, they do have a lot of different touch controls, so that was kind of confusing me at first, but if you look through the manual, it talks about what those different features are. So the left and the ear have different functions, the buttons on the front, and the only thing I don't like about it right off the bat is they're very sensitive, so if you just go to adjust it in your ear, it might pause it or go to the next track or the previous track. So that's a little awkward, but maybe there's a way to disable that. I'll read through that and see, because I don't really prefer that. I don't need to be shifting forward and backwards through tracks. They did sync really quickly. Apparently when you pull them out of the charging case, they automatically sync to each other. And then when you sync them to your device, it seemed to work really easily. So that was really cool about that. And these little pieces are really cool too. They're very comfortable. I like the smaller ones. That's what I'm finding out right now. Have not tested the waterproofness yet, but makes me a little nervous to do that. But it says they're waterproof, so they're designed to do that. Shouldn't be nervous for that. Maybe I'll just go throw them in a glass of water and see how they handle it. I will say this: the sound quality on them is great. These sound way better than like a standard wired earbud or something like that. With the rubber on the end of them, they really seal to your ear, and they have great bass response. I'm happy with them so far, so I really like these. I'll give them a little more testing and let you guys know what I think about that. Alright guys, well I've been using these consistently pretty much every single day for 3 months now, and I love them. They're my favorite headphones I've owned. The battery holds a charge for probably 6 to 7 hours, something like that. They recharge really quick too, so this can recharge them maybe 3 or 4 or 5 times, something like that. I usually keep this thing pretty charged, and then I use them at home, so it's almost always on the charger, but once in a while I'll bring it out and recharge them a few times with it. The only reason I have bought new headphones is because I lost one of them. It took me 3 months, but I lost one, which is exactly why I didn't want to spend over $100 on the Apple ones. But the sound in these things it's great. They sound really good. Bass response, like I had said, was really good. The sound quality is great on these things. I listen to mostly podcasts, so it's not that much music, but I did listen to music quite a bit with them, and they sound awesome. There's a couple things I didn't really like about them. There's the low battery warning when it comes on. It gives you a couple warnings, but it's all within like about 2 minutes, and then it's like every 30 seconds it tells you low battery. So if I'm like out in my garage or working somewhere, I don't really have time to get back, because most of the time I use these, I'm using just one of them. I need to be able to hear other things going on, so I'll have one of them in, I'll have the other one in the charger, and then when I get a low battery, I'll come back, throw it in the charger, and I don't keep the charger on me at all times because I'm working around the house or doing whatever, working at my work, so that I'll have it nearby somewhere. But if I'm in the middle of something, usually I don't have time to get back to the charger in time for the battery to die. So the battery warning, if it was like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, or give you some type of something more than just 2 minutes, it's not enough time for me, and it started to get pretty annoying, to be honest. Another thing was the hand controls. I didn't find a way to disable them, and that's something I don't like too, because sometimes you're just trying to like adjust it in your ear and it skips to the next track, or in my case I'm listening to a podcast or something and it'll jump back to the beginning of the podcast when I'm an hour and a half in and I have to go find the spot that I was listening to, or I'll have to go back and find the episode because it'll jump to the next episode or something like that. So that was another thing that a little bit annoying, but for some people they probably would like the feature of having the options to adjust the volume and adjust these different tracks and stuff like that. The pause is great. You just tap them once and they pause. Maybe that's just me, but I didn't like that much. I never used them for swimming, even though they're waterproof, but I did use them in the shower a bunch of times, and I did find a problem with that because when I would like wash my hair or something and I was having a lot of water up near them running down the sides of them, it would activate the touch controls. And same thing, depending on if you're using the left one or the right one, because like I said, I use usually just one at a time, it would make the volume go either all the way up or all the way down, or it would start skipping tracks, and I'm trying to wash my hair or something, and all of a sudden it's blasting my ear, and I just got to take it out, or it'd put the volume all the way down, and that was annoying too. So the waterproof, I don't know how it would work while you're swimming or anything like that, but that was a little bit of an inconvenience for me. Another thing about them that was kind of inconvenient is once in a while they just disconnect from the device. Every few hours, or maybe once a day when I'm using them, I'll use them for 8 to 10 hours a day. That just automatically disconnects and then reconnects. It says it loses contact with the device or something like that, but it reconnected pretty quick, and that wasn't the biggest deal. It didn't bother me that much. It just is a little annoying, and at first it was weird, but now that I'm used to it, it's not the biggest drawback. I would buy another set of these. Now that I lost one of them and I use one at a time, it's not a big deal that I lost one, other than the fact that I like to use one, work for 6 or 7 hours, and then when I get a low battery, switch to the other one, throw this one in the charger, and then now that I only have one, that kind of sucks. So I did go out and buy another set, but I went on Amazon, and they also offer, this is the T6, Tozo T6. They offer a couple different models from them, so I decided let's go with the T10s instead. I don't know how it's going to react if I have 2 sets of the T6s in close proximity, so I figured, and also I'd like to try a different model out. I'll have a review up of the T10s also, so check the link in the description, and I might already have it up by the time that you watch this. And I'm also going to do a comparison of the T6 versus the T10. These were $40 from Amazon. The T10s are a higher number, T10 versus T6. So you think T10's better, but those ones were $30, and they had like a coupon for like $5 off. So I don't know which one's supposed to be better, but I do like the T10s already. I just got them a couple days ago. I haven't really gave them a full test like I have with these for a couple months, but we'll see how those other ones do. So, I mean, like I said, I would recommend these. If you are looking for a pair of wireless earbuds, these things are pretty nice. I gave you a couple of the things I didn't like about them, but overall, I do like more things than I dislike about them. So, I do recommend them, and if you guys enjoyed this, write down in the comments, hit the like button. Let me know if there's other wireless earbuds in the affordable range like this that you're interested in knowing the difference of, and maybe next time I need another set, I'll order those ones and I'll get a review up of those ones. If you have any questions about these things, put it down in the description or in the comments below, and I'll try to answer all the questions that I get about these. They're cool headphones, so check them out. Available on Amazon. Tozo T6s. I've got other headphone reviews and other audio things. I'm mostly a guitar channel, but I do a lot of music stuff, so check out my other videos if you're interested in other audio and guitar related videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video.